guess I'm not too jacked right now. Don't feel it. Kind of feel a little bit of something, but we're going to do a half deck of cards. Each card could represent whatever I pull, or you could do 20 and do the 26 cards and it'll get you to 500. I'm going to try to do 40. Let's see what we got on deck. We got a queen on deck. Appreciate you, Zach, for being here, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for being here. I hope you're having a great Thursday. It's great that I get to do a live finally. And that's 40. I hope the weather, we've been all having crazy storms and whatnot. So hopefully the homestead is awesome. Cuckoo. We have a jack on deck. Since I did 40, I'm going to flip another one. And we have a 3 on deck. So by doing this 40, we started at maybe 355-ish. We'll see how long it takes us to get this done. That was 40. We're going to do a few extra. We have jokers in the deck. So we have an ace on deck. Since that was my 40, I will pull another one. We have a 2 on deck. Gotta mention I do like South Park. So yeah, it'd be cool if they're having this contest where you can enter and be a permanent fixture in the series for one whole series, one whole year, I guess. We're doing modified motion push-ups. Everything I do is modified motion for the new people watching. They call it, people said half reps, modified motion, or unique pressure, or time under tension. So those are all the same principle in the same, I guess, movement. Time under tension. I'm learning stuff. Thanks, Jesse. So we have a king on deck for those who would like to do either 10 or 20. I'm doing 40, so I'm flipping another card. Hopefully I remember to which cards I flipped and blah, blah, blah. I always forget. It happens. It's okay if we do too many push-ups. Just not enough. Especially in any quick, these time under tension. It's very time efficient workout. because time's precious. We all have. We can make more money and we can spend more money, but you can't buy time, you know? So why not make the workouts as efficient as possible? Time under tension's got me there. Half reps. Hey, Jim Rushus Woodard. So each one of these I'm doing 40, or normally I would do 20, we're doing 40. So I'm gonna flip another card. Let's see. I appreciate you being here. Hey, Miss Lucy. And Oprah Lee, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in, Miss Lucy. It's been a while. Hopefully, you guys are having awesome times and going to different concerts. I'll be going to mine soon, hopefully. Cyndi Lauper. That's the one I know for sure. I might do a live later tonight, and I might do a live tomorrow, but it's only after I get to certain things I need to get done. So, hey Phil. So busy right now with sorting. I can imagine you guys need to get another house for all the product, which is really awesome. I hopefully when my one family gets over here, I'm going to show them the Whatnot and your eBay listings. So any new viewers, check out Justin's and Miss Lucy, Mr. Justin and Mrs. Lucy's channel, Juicy Killer Monster, turning nothing into something and inspiring people to do awesome things. We have a queen on deck, and we're almost at our halfway mark. I put a joker in at maybe 12 or 13 cards. I was hoping it was the halfway mark. And for people just tuning in, time under tension, half reps, modified motion, they're all the same. Movements, half reps, or time under tension is the amount of force you're exerting on one specific or a couple specific areas. But yeah, Phil, I appreciate you being here, brother. Hey, Justin. So, I'm pretty sure Rover, Shane French, is still over in England, in London. He's the guy that had a Rover Fest shirt on. I think he might be seeing the Ozzy concert, if they haven't done it yet. But I don't know for sure. I don't get to always listen to stuff when I'm working, and his show's on when I'm working, unfortunately. But I've won at least 4 different things off of his show, 2 off of Alan Cox, and 2 or 3 from I forget the other guy's name, but they're all on 100.7 WMMS here in Cleveland. Gotta stay hydrated. Can't forget. So today at work I got to go up on this huge lift, go to the very top of the building and hang up some flags, which was really cool. Oh, we're at our halfway mark. So we have a joker. I will flip another card and we'll get her done. It was pretty awesome. A lot of the guys, the few flags are in very safety concern, dangerous areas, but I get them up. I'd like to do that one push-up challenge that's on all those shorts where people are moving their legs and they're touching their elbows. It's like a push-up dance. I gotta get my footwork right, I guess. I'm not that coordinated doing push-ups. I can do a bunch of them. Can't really dance doing them yet, I guess. Room for improvement. But yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hitting the like button, subscribing to all my people I subscribe to for one reason or another. They all have something that means something to me. And everybody else that comments, Phil, thanks for always commenting. I hope I can help you out of anything that we might get ourselves into or find ourselves in, I guess. That's what I meant to say. I thought today at work, man, I got a lot of work, so much work. And then by the time I got it done, like about maybe an hour and a half before I had to leave, thinking to myself, man, I did get all this stuff done. That's awesome. Might be a little more than my coworkers, but that's okay. Then the boss comes in and he's like, man, you really kicked butt today. Everybody's like, man, yeah, you did. I can't believe you got all that stuff done. So I was just thinking to myself, man, I should be grateful that the boss has faith in me. Like, you can look at the positive or the negative. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, I gotta dig myself out of this hole. And then sometimes I'm like, I know why I was in that hole. Once you climb out of it and you're like, it takes time. It does. Took me probably a year and a half. So from 2011 to 2012, maybe around June, July, that I was like, man, my arms are starting to look a little bit bigger. I got my 4-pack back, and I just kept going. That's what kept me. Like, hey, I just started, just kept going. Said this is going to be some me time. Ace on deck. We have a 6 as well. So, it's always a mindset. And that's, no matter what we find ourselves in, we should be able to find a positive way or a solution and find ourselves out of it, hopefully. think that was 10 of me moving my feet in a row. I can get this down. We'll have that one short everybody's doing, that push-up thing too. People playing a piano, they use it for commercials, but a lot of jewelry stores use it. But I thought, man, that'd be cool if I could get that done. And doing a backflip, I'm pretty close to 250 subscribers. We'll get a backflip going, or a front flip, or a back tuck, back handspring. I'm not a gymnast, I don't know what they call it, but I'm going to try it. It'll be like that. It's not a cartwheel. I guarantee you that it will not be a cartwheel. Hey, Ryder G, I appreciate your brother. Program time. So we're doing 40 sets, or 20. We normally do 20 for each card. I'm stepping it up and doing 40. So we had a 6 on deck. We have a queen now. I have 2 jokers in here. And we're going to do some squats. And the push-ups I'm doing are time under tension push-ups, or modified motion. It really maximizes the time and effort you put into working out. For me, it's worked. I mean, I'm not the biggest. I'm not Sam Silk or Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I feel that what my body frame is supposed to be, I think I'm pretty awesome, hopefully. I haven't went to the doctor in a long time. I take that back. I went maybe in 2018. I got this piece of rust in my eye, and I couldn't get it out. But man, it's like 5:50 a.m. in the morning, and I'm on the roof working on an air conditioner. Bam, piece of chunk of rust flies through my eye protection and boop right into my eye, into my good eye. So I couldn't see. I had to drive myself 10 miles to the emergency room with my legally blind eye. Like, damn. They were like, can you read the eye chart? No, I'm sorry. Can't see anything. How'd you get here? I drove myself. I don't want to pay that $800-900 fee for an emergency ambulance. I'm frugal sometimes. I'll drive myself. Thank you, Ryder G. I appreciate it. Your workout videos are awesome. You're getting hundreds of likes. I'm sure thousands of views, because you get hundreds of people on there every time you're on. Even if people are blasting us for hate or whatever, you know, just stay positive. That's all we can do. Once you get like this, and you're like, see, I told you, man, look at this. They can all just be like, you know what, I was wrong. Hopefully they would say that. Be like, you know what, Ryder G, I was wrong a year and a half ago. You know, I really see change. But some people won't. People don't like change. They like to be themselves. Thank you, Miss Lucy. Hey, Lewis. Thank you. It's all modified motion curls with 30 pounds of weight, and I do an 80-pound high curls. That's it. And everything's modified motion except for my kneeling high standing curls, but I do it kneeling just to be weird, I guess, to change it up. It's like, hey, why not? that was 41, but we're getting towards the end. I take 2 jokers, I do a half a deck, I flip one randomly, put it in there halfway, I stick the other bottom one at the bottom, just so visually I can see, hey, we're almost there, we're getting there. So, what you see down here, bing, 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 just my little setup, just some cards, just getting her done. How much do I weigh? I'm at, I haven't weighed myself in a while. I'd say 157 safely, could be 160, could weigh maybe 150. I don't remember weighing that, getting down that low, but normally I'm around 155, 160-ish. No, not usually over 160. Not for a couple of years. If I stopped working out as much, I guarantee you I would put on some weight. But I want to keep pushing myself. I normally don't work out Thursdays, so this is an extra workout for me, which is awesome. I did 40, so I'm flipping 2 cards. Normally they would equal 20. Since I'm doing 40, I'm flipping 2. This is what we did last week. 2,000 push-ups. On Sunday, we did 1,500 on Monday. Tuesday, we did 1,500. Wednesday, we did 1,000. And Thursday, we did 1,000. And I didn't do any live streams, but normally I do 1,000 Sunday through Wednesday, 1,000 every day. So the more I live stream, the more workouts I get in. One of my family members doesn't appreciate push-ups, or me working out, but they appreciate, They appreciate the fact that when we ever go out somewhere and I'm able to take my shirt off and, be like, hey, put my arm around them or just stand by them. Sometimes you get looks, and when I'm done doing my push-ups, we're going to do standing or kneeling curls. But before that, we're going to do some squats. Almost forgot to do the squats. That was another 40, and as you can see, I'm gradually getting a little faster. I can't put too much pump into it, my glasses will fly off. Let me see. There we go. But yeah, if there's anything, I'm definitely really lean. If you stay on here for 2 more sets. So I got 2 cards left. So I did one. And then this is my last push-up card. Well, I have a joker, so we'll do some more. And then I'll do my curls, and I'll take my shirt off. I'm pretty lean, I try to be. And all these push-ups, sit-ups. I might also do modified motion, time under tension, or half rep sit-ups in a bench. And again, if I had a mat here, like maybe a yoga mat, I would try to do very high, like push-ups, like people do at the end of their burpees, or do like a push-up jump. But I pay too much money for my front teeth and all my teeth getting redone. And unless I have a mat there, I don't want to jeopardize the 20 to 40 grand I've paid on my teeth through the years. So we got a joker. We're gonna do 100 heel squats. Hey Robin, appreciate you. We're gonna do heel squats, 100 of them, but sets of 50, and they're half reps. I'm doing low to the ground heel squats for preparation for a back flip or a front flip or back tuck or no, not a back tuck. I don't know the gymnastic terms. I just know at one time I could do it and might as well keep trying. I didn't think I'd be able to get some handstand push-ups knocked out, but Bingus inspired me. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try this. And he's like, somebody else on there, Nick, was like, hey man, can you do weighted handstand push-ups? Like, you know what? I probably could. Let me try it. And I got them done. So maybe with garbage. Sorry about that. Just clean up from my sock. So with everybody's encouragement, we push ourselves to try to be a better person, or to try to at least achieve the goals we want. I'm gonna knock out this 50 real quick, and then I'll do 3 minutes of kneeling curls with my shirt off, and I'll finish off with squats. Here we go. Ooh. Now I feel that up in my thighs. Ooh, we're getting ready for those squats or the back flip. So once I figure out where we'll be doing it, this is just a gift somebody had given me last year. Wasn't allowed to shoot them off, but I'm not giving up. We're going to shoot these off on a live for the person that gifted me them. And the person who loves him very much, who I love very much. So if they're watching, we'll do these curls for you. So, pretty lean, but we'll do 3 minutes kneeling curls. Then we'll do some more squats. I appreciate you guys for tapping in. We got 10 likes, which is awesome. Any likes is really good. So if I can help one person to be like, hey, I could start this, and just keep pushing themselves, a few push-ups, maybe 3 to 5 for me, turned into maybe 7 to 10 reps. And I just kept adding them. I want to say it like 20 for a long time, just because I had a very long time to work out in the day, because I work third shift. Both my kids were in school, so I'm like, I'm gonna just work out all morning. And I did. I walked for 10 miles a day, every day, well, Monday through Friday. It was awesome. Parenthood is what you make it. Life is what you make it. hopefully the choice is happiness and love and peace. And we're holding these up. Hey, Lewis. Hopefully I said your name right. It's hard for me to see out of my one eye. I got a piece of hair in it. It's making my other eye water. I don't want to set down my curls. We do curls for girls, right? No. That's for Kevin, the master electrician, who teaches others because he's kind and he wants to spread the wealth of knowledge so it's not lost and forgotten. And that's like what these aren't half reps, but normally everything I do is half reps. Jesse Pollock and Justin and P8 the Great and George Alexander and Ryder G. They all inspired me to, hey, you can throw some extra workouts in. It's okay if people see you pushing yourself to the limit. It's okay. Everything will work its way out like it's supposed to. We'll do a few more. This to the side, that to the side. So I'm gonna put my shirt back on. I'm done with my curls. I don't want to get chased around my armpits. Like sometimes, you get chased when stuff is a little too loose or a little too tight. You'll get like burn marks, like Indian burn on your thighs or your armpits or wherever your clothes touch your body in a weird way, and you're doing multiple thousands of things or even hundreds. Do this real quick. Take a sip of water, read some comments. Cool. So if there's anything that I could improve on, or maybe suggest some YouTube short how-tos, if you put it down in the comment, I'll pin it and I'll make sure to make a shorter video discussing whatever, or doing some crazy workout routine you think I'm capable of doing. Like, hey, I'd like to see Will Shane do this. I'll try it if I'm not going to kill myself. So we got 50 more heel squats, and then we're going to finish off with a minute of, I guess they're like wrist curls, like this. You just drape your arms over a chair like this, and you go like that. It really improves your wrist strength and your forearm right here. At least that's what burns in mine when I do it. My dad's like, hey man, I was watching one of your lives. You ever do this? How can you do high curls? I was explaining it to him, and he's like, you gotta try this. You know, he's a bigger guy. I'm the run of the family. So I like to think of, you know, dads giving me awesome suggestions. Might as well try it. definitely feel it in your upper thighs, like right around your kneecaps. They're gonna look jacked, hopefully, by maybe July, if all goes well. Oh, let me put these up here. Oh. Come on. Hard fell on the ground. Great time to clip your fingernails. You don't have any fingernails to lift stuff off the ground. Oh, let me see that penny right there. Can't pick it up, I got no fingernails. But I clip mine. Try to keep them nice and short. No biting. It's a habit I broke after spending so much money on my dental work. Like, no way. I'm not chancing popping my teeth off or crowns or bridges. Bridge implant, I mean. So, I'm going to restart this here in a second. We're going to do 2 minutes. 1 minute a hand. Take one more sip of water. Basically, we're going to take the weight and I'm going to rest my arm over the chair. We're just going to go like this. It's going to give this all nice workout. Burns so much right in that area. Thanks, Dan. It's a good workout. Cheers to you. That's what he drinks his coffee out of every morning. I wish I liked coffee as much as Jesse, my dad, did. So here we go. Got the weights. I'm going to start the timer. As soon as I'm done, I'll respond to comments if there is any. So we got 2 minutes. As soon as it beeps, it will. That means it's 1 minute, and I'll switch to this hand. So basically, it's just this simple movement. It'll strengthen your wrist up and your forearms. I don't know how far I'm supposed to be lifting my arm or hand off this, but just doing this, I feel it getting up my veins pumped here. And of course, I'm right-handed, but my left arm looks so much more jacked. I feel the burn. Don't let my arm to pop off. That's what it feels like. It feels like your bone's gonna break right here. Okay, just for a minute. Doesn't feel like that in the beginning, but once it gets to the end, you feel that muscle right there. It feels like it's gonna pop out of your arm. So I guess that is a good workout. And this is kind of like what Jesse was doing with his bar curls. I'm sure it works out the same muscle, kind of. I would imagine. I didn't have the time to make one of those. And since my dad's like, try this, I'm like, okay, Dad. And it's working. I can't even tell the lights on there. I don't know these seconds we got left, but I'm feeling it. I barely could lift this 30-pound weight up. Normally I throw those around like nothing, but just doing that, oh man. So we'll turn this timer off. I want to take time to say thank you to everybody for viewing, who clicked like, anybody that subscribed, to Miss Lucy and Mr. Justin, and then behind here, come on, where are you at? We got Adventures in the Oot. I said it again, Adventures in a Oot. So please check out these people. They mean a lot to me. So we'll pull that out. Yes. So we got that. We'll just put this like this. I don't know if this person is watching, but hey, little Shane. I appreciate you working out and helping everybody. You made my life so much better. I got this big smile on my face that doesn't even match my head. That's how happy I am. Yay! Hopefully I don't get in trouble for showing that. But hey, it's done. Put my glasses up, I feel like an old man. Normally I don't wear these. I haven't for maybe 3 years. Got these and I'm like, oh, I can finally see. So we do have, how often do you train your abs? I do Monday or Sunday through Wednesday. I do 800 sit-ups, 400 of them. I have this 30-pound weight on my chest, or a 30-pound weight on my chest. So that's 400 regular, 400 with these. That's 800, and I do that 4 times a week. So Sunday through Wednesdays are the normal days I train. I used to train every day I worked. So I worked for many, many years, Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday was the days I trained. And I do 1,000 push-ups, 800 sit-ups, 300 isolated curls. That's where I'll show you right now while we're here. Hopefully you can see that. Let me move this back. So my isolated time under tension half reps, I have 80, or maybe it's 94 pounds with the bar, a long bar that's people usually curl on the inside. I put my arms like this, so I do high curls. So normally on the I say 80 pounds because that's how much weight I have on there, but it's 90. But I don't ever let it go further than that down when I'm standing. And that's my high curls. Whether that works, probably works all the upper part of your arm, but I figure my isolated curls, like the ones where I'm sitting down, I only go kind of like that. I don't go all the way down and all the way up. I just feel it out just like that. And I'll work out this one. I pull these up because I don't want to get shaved. And to show you, but that's all I do. I just do this simple routine over and over. And I just, from 2011 to 2019, I worked out 5 days a week, did 1,000 push-ups, 800 sit-ups, 300 isolated curls, and 100 high curls. And then in 2019, as a promise, I cut back working out as much. So I'm still at 4 days, even though today's a workout. So that person's cool with it. My kids are all adults, and I'm able to fulfill my obligations with my 3 or 4 jobs and family life. But I will have to probably take at least maybe 2 or 3 days off of work when I get some dental work done. Get the other top of my teeth permanently done, and then the whole top will be done. Goals. But with insurance, you gotta wait. And I pay for insurance, so might as well use it. So it was Pete's birthday, and I want to say one of the birthday songs, even though I don't know how to play it yet, and my ukulele isn't tuned, was these chords, I want to say. Again, I don't ever play this, but this is for Pete. Maybe it's this one. But yeah, the pattern's all wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's those chords, maybe. I looked it up yesterday, and as much as I could, I tried to remember it, but I didn't practice before the live because I was rushed. But that little happy birthday, if my version was to you, Pete, I guess I appreciate you, brother. So I know you might be watching on rerun or replay. Gotta give a big shout out to, let me see. Have I always had a six-pack? No. So from 2011 to 2013, I went from like maybe a two-pack, barely, to six-pack. And I didn't see awesome results until I kept my routine. Like if I would have to do a bunch of push-ups at one time, like maybe I would do 250 push-ups at one time, spread it out into 4 sections. So I do one set of push-ups, which would be 250, one set of sit-ups, which would be 200, the weighted, and then one set of isolated curls and one set of regular curls, and went back to the push-ups until I got to the numbers I needed. Now I find it more effective if I get all my push-ups done at one time, all my sit-ups done at one time, and my curls. For me, just as many jobs as I have and as many people rely on me, I figure that's the easiest, fastest way to me being able to get all my routine that I feel like, since I've been doing it for so long, it's like a habit now. Like, I can't stop. I gotta keep working out more and more. I don't take anything. I eat tons of peanut butter. Oh, wrong side. I eat tons of Jif peanut butter. Unfortunately, I was out of that stuff right there. So, Dad, if you're watching, you're gonna have to give you some money, run up and get me some. Gotta give him something to do. He's retired for the most part. Like, hey, you wanna go shopping here? Here's some gas money. So I got my list of everybody I want to say thank you to. Thank you to everybody who commented and hit the like button. What do I think my body percent? I don't know. I've never at one time they had these machines where you like just put your hands on here and you just like hold it and it tells your body mass index, and I felt like I was super jacked. Like I looked so like wah, but thing told me I was like 30% fat, and I'm like, what the, like 32% BMI, and I'm like, man, how could this be, man? I got a six-pack, you know, all this is popping out here, my arms are all cut, and maybe I don't have these big neck muscles like most people do. I need to do more shoulder shrugs, but I would maybe guess maybe 25 to 30, hopefully. But I figure since in 2018, 19, I was a 36, 38 waistline. These pants, which I have to use a belt, are 30s now. I went from, and they're still like maybe a half an inch too big, but you know, when you eat, you gotta have room for a little bit of expansion, I guess. But that's all from just, you know, eating the same thing for breakfast and lunch every day. Peanut butter and jelly. And then for dinner, a lot of times I just eat whatever. A lot of times too much, so I wake up with horrible stomach aches. But that's okay. I'm learning to live with it and get through it. But, oh yeah, we got game night, almost forgot. So we got some night, sometime soon in the next week, we're gonna either be doing Mousetrap game night, the world's smallest mousetrap. It's a pretty cool game. I love playing this with my dad. And since my sister had one of the first Lite-Brites, we're gonna do a Lite-Brite name thing where I try to write your guys' name in a Lite-Brite and realize I can only fit like a few, maybe one or two names on here, and then I have to put a new pad on. So it's gonna be pretty epic, maybe, hopefully. But that's shout out to KK. She gave me this idea, and my one sister who's been, she got a TikTok account where I'm doing handstand push-ups, so it's pretty cool. And Joe, I know you're probably live, hopefully you can watch it. I got myself a microphone so I could sing karaoke, not that I can ever sing. Reason why I got a pink one is for cancer awareness. So for all the females and males, this is for cancer awareness. You can never be too aware to get yourself checked for cancer, and that's what this mic represents. So we might get some haters because it's pink and I'm a dude, and you know, people might be like, oh, why you got that pink microphone? But it's pretty cool. I got it for $3.99, and it's got all sorts of, like, you can put a memory card in here. It's got an output for maybe a radio or your auxiliary cord and a USB. For $3.99, how can you beat it? And it sounds pretty cool. Hopefully I turned off my Bluetooth so it won't pick up. But
the Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
So Joe, I will send you one of these, brother, if you want one. So, or Miss Hannah, all you got to do is just reach out, or Lucy, Miss Lucy, if you want one. It's pretty cool. Hey, Cleveland, Ohio. I think I got everything up on it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess it's as loud as it can get. Echo. But we'll turn it off because I'm not a really awesome singer. But I will do some karaoke. Gotta do that. Big shout out to all our Faygo people that love Faygo. I scored myself some sugar-free Faygo. So I'm gonna try this cotton candy right now. I love it. Love the regular cotton candy, so I'm sure I'd love this since I've been drinking zero sugar now for, I don't know, 2012 maybe. And it does taste like cotton candy. It does taste, Big shout out to the juggalos and juggalettes that'll be going to ICP's gathering. Gotta give them a big shout out. And I mentioned this one time. Oh, I seen a light back there. What the? I know somebody's home. Oh, yeah. I mentioned this on Techno. We got edible Easter grass made in Germany. So it's edible. This one's blueberry, and this one is green apple. So many months ago, might even been last year, I mentioned on Hannah's live, hey, or Lucy, somebody's live, that, yeah, they make this thing called edible Easter grass. And I found some, and let's see. It says it doesn't expire until, or Best By, my bad, Best By June of 2027. And it's a potato starch with cornstarch. Modified cornstarch and artificial flavors. It's got 100 calories per pack, 5 milligrams of sodium, 24 carbohydrates. But where did I see it? It's made in Germany. Oh, right here. Right up on the bunny's ear. Made in Germany. I don't know. Bunny's coming in for a kiss. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for being here. Gotta give a big shout out to my homegirl Amanda that she subscribed to me, and I think I'm her only subscriber. Hopefully if you want, we'll build you up. We got Jace, we got Ian Watts, Finding_Hannah, of course. If I ever get monetized, we will give her donations. We got Original Rider G, Godbody _live, Retro Bliss Gaming. He's the one that my buddy Cannabis Kid, who moderates for my channel, also moderates for his channel. And it's Life Goals for Cannabis. I know it's something he's always wanted to do, so big shout out to you, Mr. Phil, for allowing my buddy Cannabis to have an awesome time. We got Ren648. He's also a very intelligent person that hopefully he's doing awesome. We got Tamara Mattis, Mattis. She does game night too. I don't think she's ever done Mousetrap or Light Bright. So yeah. Oh, and we can't forget. Not that I work or am I endorsing any of the stuff I'm showing, unless I'm not getting paid for anything, of course. But we do love Faygo. Grandma used to bring me Faygo as a little kid. When ICP started dumping Faygo on people, I'm like, dude, I gotta be there, man. Not that I want to paint my face up like them. I'll paint my face different, maybe. Maybe like Joker or something cool. Like, I don't know. Not that what they're not doing is cool, but for me, there's too many of those juggalos there that's got their face paint on. I want to be different. I'll be coming with real hot with some sugar-free pop, making some juggalo juice. But anyways, this was gifted to me last year as a Christmas gift. I always get awesome compliments on it. I love the soap. That's why I was gifted this cologne. Of course, the soap's like $3 sometimes when it's on sale. But it's Coffee and Whiskey by Bath and Body Works. Always smells so good. It's like a clean yet sophisticated smell. And we got Jamie Parker 32, Justin's Journals, Mario, and if I'm forgetting anybody, please forget. Can't go wrong with hey, Miss Candy, I'm sorry I didn't see you pop in. We're getting ready to end the live. I have a few minutes before Jesse starts, and I'd like to at least pop in there and smash the like button and listen as I'm driving around on other jobs. But we got the Wizard, so I figure, I don't even know what this, let's see, Wizard's Workshop. So for whatever reason, I'm like, I was just looking down and I'm like, oh man, what the heck is that? And it was this cool sticker. I don't know why somebody would want to throw this thing away. It looks pretty cool. I have no idea what Wizard's Workshop is, but I saved it. I'm like, oh, that is pretty cool. I might put it up on my locker. I hope you're having an awesome day, Miss Candy. ICP, yeah. I would love to go to their concert this year, The Gathering. I kept reminding my one buddy last year, hey man, you signed up for the text messaging, remind you when to buy tickets so we can get a camper and drive it there, whatever. And every year he forgets, and that's okay. But I want to say they're coming. ICP is coming to do a concert tomorrow, if I'm correct. It might be this weekend in Cleveland, so I'll have to check that out as I'll have to have somebody else check that out as I'm getting from point A to point B because I'll be driving. But we do love Fago. Thanks, Grandma Gigi, up in heaven, throwing pennies at me. So we would joke, she would take us up to the terminal tower and we used to be able to walk around outside and like flick pennies or flick whatever off. We never did, but she always warned us, you better never do that. You know, you're so hundreds of feet up in the air or whatever and you flick a penny out, it could really hurt somebody. So my grandma would be like, oh, let me check your pockets. Okay, no change. But she didn't know we had a quarter or penny in our shoe. And we would torture Grandma like, hey, Grandma, look what I found. We're going to throw this over. You know, you better not. We never would, but it was always fun to get Grandma's goat and be like, hey, look what I'm going to do. Do something bad. You better not. I'm going to, Grandma. But we still haven't tried Vegemite. Doesn't go bad until July 16th. So right before the 4th of July, we gotta try it. And then we got Tim Tam. Two of Australia's things they're known for. Their Vegemite, people write songs about, and their Tim Tam, which is a chocolate cookie with cream in the middle. So I was waiting for Adventures in the Oot to be on one of my lives to try it so he could see my my reaction. So when Adventures in a Oot sent me his keychain, his very first one, so I'm the very first person to get it, and that's why I put it in a bag and keep it in my pocket. Once I get a really awesome car to put it on, it will be on that car. And then we got a little Shane keychain. I don't know if you can see that. It's got like little Shane on there. It says YouTube. And it's got American flag guys flexing like, yeah. So I carry these in my pocket every day. Pete, if you're watching, happy belated birthday. Sorry I couldn't do it on a live. But I did make you a short. So if anybody's watching, remember to wish Pete a happy belated birthday. We got everybody we thanked on here, including Miss Candy K. I hope you have an awesome day too. I'm going to get off because we know Jesse's going to be on soon, and I got to put all this stuff away and be in my car within like 10 minutes. So I appreciate you guys greatly. Everybody that smashed the like button. Appreciate everybody that commented, including Miss Candy, Justin, Miss Lucy, Miss Hannah. I hope all your colleges, your exams are going well. Send a prayer out to you. Amen. So, thanks again. God bless every one of you. I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you. Little Shane is out. I'm gonna give it a nice